Friends, I come to you from many thousand miles away.
Poet, freedom fighter, activist, orator and administrator, Sarojini Naidu, also remembered as the Nightingale of India, is one of the most revered personalities of the 20th century. Born on the 13th of February, 1879 in Hyderabad to distinguished Bengali parents, Sarojini Naidu was an exceptional student with knowledge of Urdu, Telugu, English, Bengali and Persian. Her remarkable passion for writing from an early age earned her a scholarship to study abroad. Her creative skills led to the publication, in 1905, of her first volume of poetry, The Golden Threshold. Her work as a poet in English has been praised by leading Indian personalities, including Rabindranath Tagore and Jawaharlal Nehru. Sarojini Naidu was one of the first women to participate in India's struggle for independence from the British. She was the first female president of the Indian National Congress, and after independence, she became the first woman governor of Uttar Pradesh. Throughout her career, Sarojini Naidu worked for the dignity of the common man and the education and emancipation of women by actively encouraging the setting up of orphanages and schools for girls. Naidu's literary work as a poet earned her the nickname the Nightingale of India by Gandhi because of the color, imagery and lyrical quality of her poetry. Her oeuvre includes both children's poems and others written on more serious themes, including patriotism and tragedy. Published in 1912, in the Bazaars of Hyderabad, remains one of her most popular poems. Naidu died of cardiac arrest at 3:30 p.m. Indian Standard Time on the 2nd of March, 1949, at the Government House in Lucknow. Upon her return from New Delhi on the 15th of February, she was advised to rest by her doctors, and all official engagements were cancelled. Her health deteriorated substantially, and bloodletting was performed on the night of the 1st of March, after she complained of severe headache. She collapsed following a fit of cough. Naidu was said to have asked the nurse attending to her to sing to her at about 10:40 p.m., which put her to sleep. She subsequently died, and her last rites were performed at the Gomati River. Naidu is known as one of India's feminist luminaries. Naidu's birthday, the 13th of February, is celebrated as Women's Day to recognize powerful voices of women in India's history. Now let us take a look at one of the famous poem by her, The Bangle Sellers. Bangle sellers are we who bear our shining loads to the temple fair. Who will buy these delicate, bright, rainbow-tinted circles of light? Lustrous tokens of radiant lives, for happy daughters and happy wives. Some are meet for a maiden's wrist, silver and blue as the mountain mist. Some are flushed like the buds that dream on the tranquil brow of a woodland stream. Some are aglow with the bloom that cleaves to the limpid glory of newborn leaves. Some are like fields of sunlit corn, meet for bride on her bridal morn. Some, like the flame of her marriage fire, or, rich with the hue of her heart's desire, tinkling, luminous, tender, and clear, like her bridal laughter and bridal tear. Some are purple and gold-flecked gray. For she who has journeyed through life midway, whose hands have cherished, whose love has blessed, and cradled fair sons on her faithful breast, and serves her household in fruitful pride, and worships the gods at her husband's side.